Feels possible that a fan-made port of Shinobi to Genesis, that'd be cool. If somebody did that. That'd be pretty sweet. I'm sure somebody could do it. Seems like it'd be a lot of work to do something like that. Let's have another blast here. Yeah, it's really interesting how people make like fan-made games and fan hacks and whatnot. Then you get things like Tanzer, which, you know, is done by a studio. Yo, what's up, CS Matt? How you doing, dude? It's going pretty good over here. Thank you. Thank you. Had a couple decent runs. Each of them ended at 4-2. We didn't have any wings, so we weren't able to get over that jump there, but it's going good. Oh yeah, definitely. There's definitely been progress. Yeah, last inning was really good, dude. We kept making it to that 5th boss, and there were 3 runs that we made to the 5th boss where we hadn't taken a death until that moment. That boss is pretty tough. Yeah, it seemed like we may have been getting close. Because like at one point we had the upgrades. We were on that running phase. And we'd actually had hit him and then launched a bunch of projectiles at him, but it just wasn't enough. I don't think necessarily the upgrades do more damage against him. Yo, what's going on, Trey? How you doing? CS Matt says you're getting knocked out. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I appreciate the encouragement there. Again, it seemed like we were getting close, so... Yeah, this magic doesn't really matter too much. Not really concerned with this one. Oops. My bad there. I think he's in full health in this level though, so, or in the scene. Nice. Okay. Okay, jumped in that right after we got the full health too. Not that big of a deal, just a couple hit points. Alright, on to the first boss here. Hey, what's going on, Ganjin? How you doing? Just dug up a link, the Partney completely made fan port. Nice. It's pretty impressive. Sweet. It's kind of strange that Sega didn't port this to Genesis. It was one of their flagship arcade titles. Yeah, I'm not sure. Doing good, nice. Glad to hear it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I was talking the other day that, you know, a lot of folks joked around that Dick Tracy was a Shinobi game. And while it's kind of a long shot, I don't know, maybe Dick Tracy was supposed to be a Shinobi game. Genesis hardware is probably similar to Shinobi arcade hardware. Probably, yeah. You're probably not wrong. Oops. Missed that guy there. Yeah, Sega had a pretty easy time doing that too, porting some of their games that they made in-house to their own home console systems. "16-bit arcade graphics." I know Strider on Genesis was a bit less than the arcade, but it was close. Same with Ghouls and Ghosts. But Shinobi's less advanced. Yeah, it would have been easy to port. Yeah, I don't know. It's a great question. It's definitely strange. They just had other plans for Shinobi. Maybe they didn't want to port themselves. Maybe they wanted Revenge of Shinobi. Yeah, they ported Golden Axe and many other arcade titles too. Space Harrier 2 and Galaxy Force 2. Alien Storm, not to be confused with Alien Soldier. Alien Storm was a Sega arcade game. It's like a beat 'em up. I did it on hard mode not too long ago. Shinobi ended up on PC Engine. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard that PC Engine has some good arcade ports. I've heard that's where that's the one that you want to play if you want to get closer to the Forgotten Worlds arcade game. Nice, there we go. Okay, we got the wings this time. The PC CD port of Golden Axe is embarrassing. It's one of the worst arcade ports of all time. Really? And it's on CD? That doesn't make any sense. Or maybe that's why. Yeah, PC Engine, yeah. I figured that's what you meant. Seems really odd. Show two more here. 1, 2. If I had to guess, it was probably a licensing reason why PC Engine got some Sega games. Maybe. They botched it good. There was no excuse. Still managed to melt him. Hey, Earth Hunter, what's up, dude? How you doing? Neemlex, what's up? How you doing? Have you played the Ultimate Sega Master System Shinobi game, Cyber Shinobi? No, I haven't, Neemlex. Cyber Shinobi? Sounds familiar. Wonder if I've seen someone with that name on Twitch. Their name as Cyber Shinobi. Yeah, Earth Hunter, hope you're doing good, dude. I heard that you took down the Mega Man X Challenge. Congratulations on that, dude. GG. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. Neemlex, hope you're doing good as well. Tell you this game is tough. You should download a Master System emulator and give it a try. Yeah, you should give it a shot. Yeah, I'm curious how you'll do against the third boss. From what I've gathered, that boss gives everybody trouble, but like I said, thankfully we have a pretty good strategy for it. Whoops, easy now. Let's take those guys out. You played this before, but didn't get far. Yeah, I mean it's definitely a tough one. Seems pretty good though. Oop, just missed that guy. It's okay. And we got the magic we needed, so shouldn't need much else. Yeah, that was a tough one, which we had a lot of fun. Good, glad to hear it. Yeah, it looked pretty brutal. Particularly that third phase of that boss fight. Where he was like in the wolf mech or whatever it's supposed to be. I didn't even know you could get a health bar upgrade in that game. I haven't played any of the Mega Man X's, I only played the first 3. And those were all on Wily Wars. Okay, hang on, not quite the right timing. There you go. There are 4 health bar upgrades in throughout the game. How many continues does this have? I don't know. I haven't actually seen any continues yet. Yo, what's up, Bobo Screw? How you doing? You almost died with the boss down to 1 hit point. Oh my goodness. Right down to it. Yeah, that happened to me when I beat Judge Dredd. The game was still damaging me. Didn't have any lives in the pocket or anything. If we would have died right there, it probably would have made us redo it again. Thankfully it didn't, but yeah, it was pretty close. It's just the nature of the final level. Pretty much anywhere you're standing, there are, I guess there's supposed to be like revenants or whatever, but yeah, there's basically skeletons like reaching up to damage you from the ground. Yeah, sometimes. Oh, careful there. Sometimes that's the way it is. And some of those situations, like against that third mech, yeah, if you got hit by one of the claws or whatever, it seemed like it just like one-shots you. So you might as well only have 1 hit point. Alright. Looking good here on the Mandara. Yeah, and with the weakest weapon, yeah. Yeah, the Buster only. In some situations, that wasn't too bad. Like, there were some of the earlier bosses where it was fine. Not in, I don't know about Mega Man X. I'm just saying, like in Mega Man 2, for example, there's a few bosses where... Like, I think against Airman, for example, I think I just used the Buster. Nice. Nice. Alright, looking good here. Alright, back to level 4 here. Okay, each run tonight has ended on 4-2, but those first 2 runs we didn't have the wings, so we got one set of the wings now. My bad there. Nice. Okay, got another health upgrade there. Alright, on to 4-2. Ooh. Yeah, that one tricked me good there, dude. We need to keep firing in the left direction there, it seemed. Alright, here we go. 4-2. Let's get through it this time. Got the wings. Nice. Oops, easy now. Okay, take that guy out. All right. Use the wings. Wonderful. Ooh, that guy was fast. Guy ran out from the left side there on the front table. Okay, this one isn't so bad usually, it's just the enemy placement. Oh no. Ooh, careful. None of that now. Alright, sweet. On to lobster here. No, yeah, I haven't yet. Earth Hunter. No, I played 1, 2, and 3. I started off with 2 on Wily Wars, and then I played 1, and then I played 3 after that. I think I liked 2 the most out of those 3. The soundtrack was really good on that one. That one also has the boss Metal Man. That was funny. Quite liked that. Oop, shot the wrong way there. Come on now, Shinobi. He's got you backed in the corner there. Nice, we got him though. Yeah, I mean once the redemption comes up, I do believe I have Mega Man X on that flash card if Ellie donated. The second Mega Man X, no, unfortunately. Because I remember Muji wanted to request that one. Ooh, careful there. Yeah, all 3 of the first Mega Man were kind of cool in their own ways. It's interesting that Mega Man 1 didn't have any E-Tanks. That's when it made sense to me that Mixer doesn't do when Mixer does those no E-Tank challenges. It's like, oh, okay, I get it now. So it's like Mega Man 1. Okay, so that companion right down there is going to give us a downgrade on our weapon. So we're actually going to skip them. It's not necessary to grab all the companions, it seems. Seems like you want to most of the time, though. But in this case, if you have the chain and they're going to give you the sword or something like that, no, that's terrible. Because like I said, not only is it shorter range, but it also does less damage. Just like half the damage. Yo, what's up, Tiber? How you doing? What's up, Perfect? How you doing, dude? Yeah, likewise, man. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, there's no charge shot. I don't think there's a charge shot in 2 or 3 either, right? First Mega Man is simple if you use the pause cheese. What's the pause cheese? There were some folks who told me that you would make a jump better if you press start, but I don't think we did that. No, I don't usually like using things like that. You know, no shame to anybody who does, but like when we played through Battletoads on Genesis, for example, we didn't use any pause on the Klinger Winger. We were able to get through that pretty easily. Yeah, of the later levels, that was the easiest one. Okay, need to readjust here. There's gonna be one right there, but he got me. Crud. There you go. It's okay. There'll be a full health in the next section. Okay, so one of these guys. Got him. Another one to the right. There he is. Okay, it's gonna be a Superman here. There he is. Nice. Nice. Alright. Going into the scene right before this 5th boss here. I haven't taken a death yet. There'll be a full health in this scene, so... Ooh, they got me there. For a second there, it looked like maybe we were going to get that one. Shinobi 3 doesn't have a charge shot, but your double jump. No. We were actually talking... we were actually talking about Mega Man. Sorry, Tiber. Sorry about the confusion. No, we weren't. All those chats and contacts were for the first 3 Mega Man games, not the Shinobi game. Sorry. On bosses, once your weapon is... Oops, there you go. On bosses, once your weapon is on their hitbox, just keep hitting select and it deletes their health. What? Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that trick before. Yeah, we definitely didn't use that. Mega Man 4 introduced a charge. Gotcha. Okay, interesting. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't think I remembered one on the first 3. That makes sense then. Yeah, that should be the full health. There should be one more of those bow staff guys. Take him out. Look at this guy on the wall here. Nice. Let's take him out that way. That works. Okay, this guy's gonna jump up here, I think. I don't think we can get that guy through the wall. We could. Wow. Okay. Sweet. Got hit there by one. How to prevent that? Maybe jump down right away? After you jump up there? I kind of wanted a full kick going into the boss, but it's okay. It's just one hit. Nice. Oh my gosh. No, that now. Okay, now it's running. Missed him. Crud, he got me. Oh! Oh my gosh, okay, I think we got him. Nice. Alright, another level? Game over? We just beat the game without dying. That was Deathless. You're on the verge of death. That's the whole game? I figured there was one more level. Nice. Hey, what's going on, Keto? How you doing? Thanks for the GG. Appreciate that. Earthline, thanks for the GG. That ending took so much effort, right? Just game over? Like, at least Shadow of the Beast, you know, said, congratulations, you have freed yourself from the curse of the Shadow of the Beast, but... We just beat that game Deathless. Okay, so... How do you get continues in this game? Does anybody know? Because I was led to believe that there were continues.